Hi guys, PR Charles here, and in this video we're going to cover the Zincplex Healthy Scalp and Hair Purifying Shampoo and Conditioner. I was asked to post a video of the product so they'll know which one to order. I'm going to be honest with you, all of it is the same thing, okay? Now this look aqua in color. You see there's not much here. Aqua in color on the video, not the video, on the website it looks sage green when it shows up, unless they changed it. This is what the color showed up. So it's all the same thing. The product is just so good. It works for different types of conditions. All right, if you notice, I don't have, I have a lot of the conditioner left. After my hair started rolling, I stopped using the conditioner, basically. All right, so this was my regimen. When you saw this, I mentioned this in my previous videos, I put it in my hair, I shampooed, and I washed it out. But in the very beginning, when I started using this product, I did not use it that way, okay? I followed the directions, halfway kind of follow the directions. When you get it, it's going to say, we strongly suggest using a washcloth when using Zincplex shampoo. Very slightly wet hair. Leave on scalp for 1 to 5 minutes, then rinse. Zincplex shampoo can be used up to 3 times per day if needed. That was not my issue. I used Zincplex once a week. Once a week. If you need to use it twice a week, you do what you need to do to get your scalp where it needs to be. Alright, so this is how I did it. I didn't use a washcloth because a washcloth grabs. It grabs your hairs. It's like Velcro also. Remember we said before the hair is like Velcro? Well, it's two pieces of Velcro. Your hair is Velcro, the washcloth is the Velcro. It's going to grab hairs. So what I did was get a soft toothbrush, a baby toothbrush. You know when a baby's first breaking teeth and it has the soft toothbrush, it has 2 teeth on top and 2 at the bottom, those type of toothbrushes. Unless you can use something stronger, it's not a problem. Okay, each section of my hair, whatever section that you're applying this to, I put a bit of shampoo, like about a quarter's worth, and I added a little bit of water to thin it out. This is very thick, and maybe my shampoo's old, but it pulls when I use it. So you put a little bit of water just to loosen it up some. You get your toothbrush and you dip it in the product. You're going to go to your parts. You're going to hold it down like this, and you're going to apply, but apply in the direction of the, like, see how my locks are lying down this way? That is the direction that I did it. Now, mind you, you can go and you can rig it up all kind of way that you want to. It's just that you're going to have a whole bunch of excess frizz and all kind of stuff going on in the roots. That's on you. So you're going to have to take your time and go through it. What you're doing is exfoliating your scalp. Guys, these are scalp shampoos. This has nothing to do with the rest of your hair. Nothing. So you're going to use this, and then you're going to use a different shampoo to wash your hair. Okay? After that was done, I then used the Scalp Health Complex. I'm not going to keep reading the title because I'm messing it up. Anyway, so I would put that on my scalp. It says apply to desired areas daily. It's how many times you need to do it. I started out using it twice a day. I put it on in the morning and I put it on in the evening. Since I was washing my hair once a week, this product gets kind of satiny. It's a water-based product. Actually, is it water-based? They have what in here? Aloe? I don't know. My thing is rubbed off. Or it says aloe. It's a whole bunch of stuff in here that's good. Real good. Anyway, back to the video. And this is kind of creamy, but then after a while, as you see I'm rubbing, it turns satiny, and then it turns kind of like powder-like when it dries. So it's best to get it on your scalp only, in the areas that are irritated and tender. This stuff works. I know in other videos I did the Sally Jessie's curly pudding. If I'm saying it wrong, I'm sorry. But I used that product when my scalp was irritated and inflamed. even before it was irritated. It was just irritated and inflamed underneath. And when I would put the curly pudding in the front, my scalp would swell up. That's how irritated my scalp was at some point. And this was after I went to the doctor and he gave me ketoconazole. Ketoconazole wasn't working. These products say it gets to the root of it, at least when it comes to physically using products. We have dietary issues and stuff, and that's something totally different. So I put the product on in the morning. I put it on in the evening. After a week, I washed it off. The product was good because then I started going down to once a day. Now I don't even use this. This is up to this. This is up to here. And I have another full bottle because since I've used this product, I've only ordered it twice. Okay? So I would go, I'd put the product on. Did I say we spritzed our hair lightly with water? Okay, I didn't say that. See, I forgot. You spritz your hair lightly with water because this is for your scalp. I added a drop of water in the shampoo. I applied it to my scalp with the brush. Then I would I would walk around, do whatever I needed to do. I'd walk in the shower and wash it off. Then I would apply the conditioner, 5 minutes, wash it off. After my scalp stopped being over irritated and I knew that the product was working, but it is kind of drying, that's when I started to stack up practices. I started putting that on first, and then to combat the drying, the drying out of hair, I put the castor oil and the conditioner. But that's way later down the line, because when your scalp is sick and it's irritated, even the regular shampoos that you use can inflame it. Okay, guys? So, one more thing. This shampoo is sodium lauryl sulfate. It's a sulfate shampoo. I am for sodium lauryl sulfate shampoos that work, meaning that the benefits outweigh the negative aspects of it. Okay? I use sulfate-free shampoos, and I use Castile soap-based shampoos. In the winter, I use sulfate shampoos because they lather pretty well and they get the castor oil out. Well, not even fully out. It gets the castor oil out that it leaves a thin coat and less washings. Whereas when I use more of the softer type shampoos, it takes a lot more washings to get it out, enough to even leave a fine coat. In the spring and summer, I use non-sulfate shampoos. The rest of my hair, it does not really matter. I'm mostly concentrating on this section of the hair. That's where the hair needs to be the strongest as your hair gets longer, because this section in here is going to hold the rest of this hair up. Okay? So, I use all types of shampoos. I guess that's it. One subscriber recommended Aveda scalp shampoo. I'm going to try that in the spring, and I'll let you know how that works for me, if it ends up replacing this or if it will just be added to the arsenal of stuff that I use. But anyone, feel free to use it. She recommended it, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to use their products. I do normally use Aveda's products, but like I said, more in the spring. And maybe I'll make a video in the spring of all the products I use. I really don't push products because for me, just because you push it and it works for somebody else doesn't necessarily mean it works for you. So I've come to understand that, or learn that. Alright guys, please share your stories and give feedback on the product, the Zincplex, or even the Aveda scalp shampoo if you want to go that route. And share. Share with the community. Okay? Thank you, my subscribers. I am signing off. Bye.